hopefully we'll have some people join in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Let me check the various social media outlets. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. It looks like I have to pump the volume up on my there we go. That's sounding a lot better on the headphones. Looks like everything's good to go on StreamYard. Excuse me, on E. I have a question. What up, E? What up, Evan? Let me make sure everything is good on YouTube now. You know how I gotta do. I gotta make sure all the channels are streaming and blah blah blah. Your channel. Okay. Let's see videos. Huh. I never see it on YouTube for some reason. YouTube. Always there it goes. And boom. All right. All right, Evan, ask your question. Chrono said Doug was on your show. Could you link me to that episode? No, Doug was never on my show. I was on Doug's show. I was actually on Doug's show once or twice. When he dropped the link in the chats for people to join him, I joined his show. But I don't remember him being on our show. I don't think that ever happened. I really sincerely doubt that. I just don't remember that. But no, honestly, I was on Doug's. I was on Doug's show. Holy schmeagles. When was I on Doug's show? I was still in North Carolina. So I want to say we left in January. Boom, 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 boom. I want to say June 2019, around that time frame. I can find it. Hey, Era, how you doing? And I'll shoot it to you. It was a long time ago, but I was only on for a couple of seconds. I just wanted to, say hey and whatnot, and then get out because a lot of people wanted to join Doug, so I didn't stay on long. But yeah, I was on Doug's show for like a brief second. That was a long time ago, though. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Eric Galanian? How you doing, bud? Is yeah, but that was a while back. As a matter of fact, Pusa Studios, the guy from Pusa Studios, he was on that show as well. The show that I was in with Doug. But that was, like I said, that was a long time ago, man. I mean, I doubt anybody remembers. I don't even think Doug even knows who I am. That's we're talking about ancient history now. But yeah, that is true. But he was never on our show. Like he never came to our show. I don't think he was ever. I don't think we ever really invited him. Like he was already at that time. He was probably already monetized. Why would he come to us? Hey, Model 316, what's going on, bud? But that was a long time ago. Like I said, really long time ago. Like he threw out the link and a whole bunch of people joined in the show. So it wasn't like it was, like, oh, he invited me specifically. But it happened. It happened. It happened. I was going through my computer because I had to replace the hard drive, and saw that I never finished this inks. So I figured, let me get back at them, see if I can finish them out. Y'all gotta squeeze my squeaky chair, man. I don't know what to do with this thing. It's just yeah. But yeah, man. But no, not on our show. If anything, if anybody, he would have been on it. Might have been Manny's, but I doubt that too. But no, not on my show, buddy. I wish. you know, I did have Donald DeLay. I interviewed Donald DeLay at one time and Critius. They were on the show. Before they I'm not here to mess with the audio. Is the audio still low? Let me all know if y'all can hear me. If not, I'll mess with the gain a little bit. All right, I'll turn the gain up a little bit. Hopefully, I don't like having the gain up too loud because this room is not like soundproofed. So there's a lot of stuff going on. My wife likes all these wall clocks, and so all you hear is tick, tick, tick on the background. No bueno, man. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah. But that's interesting though. I think that's interesting that people think that, but no, nope. I would remember that. I would have changed the tags and everything. And I look, man, I know famous people. Well, I know you guys are famous, Do y'all count? Do y'all count in the famous department? I know Evan is famous for fixing everybody's streams with when YouTube went haywire on them. You know, and of course, Model is pretty famous, and Ara, and Trusty, all those guys. They're all doing big things. All doing big things. I'm still trying to figure out where I should be, streaming at. you know, but it seems like YouTube is still the one where they got me. No, JP streams on DLive. Like JP, he's always on DLive every day. Like I see Ballot Plays streaming. So he's always on DLive. I don't know if he gave up on YouTube though, but he's always on DLive. From what I've seen. But that's Evan. Evan got him on, introduced to DLive. He's doing pretty good over there, I think, doing steady content, getting views. I think it's working out for him. So you can't be mad at that. My problem is that I'm still doing YouTube, so I can't do like the DLive crew. Start putting music on in the background for you guys so y'all can be chilling. And I don't have to entertain. But but eventually Trusty and them will join in. And it'll get lively. It'll get exciting and entertaining. You know. You missed his last few streams? No, he's been streaming. You know, he's been streaming. I didn't realize he had changed his name to Mallet Plays, though. It's like, who is this Mallet guy? And why does he play so much? Oh, somebody joined in the background. I heard a ding on StreamYard. Hold on, let me check.
What's up, E?
What's going on, man? How's everything going for you? How's everything going for you?
Well, as you guys in the Dogstars know, today was going to be a little bit of a trying day because, we had to go to court and get the issue of my guardianship for my dad settled. But it is settled now. And for the most part, I'm the one in charge of his care now, officially. So that just means a lot of responsibility on my shoulders. Got to start keeping track of where the money goes and all that good stuff. And so it's going to be a little stressful, but it's a good thing. It brings us, past one hurdle that we've been waiting to jump for about 6 months. So I appreciated the prayers of the Dogstars today, helping us get through it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. At least that's one less thing to worry about.
That's the way I got to look at it.
More responsibilities for you, but less headaches, I guess, for the rest of the family, I guess.
It's really just that we just get some things settled, and Dad's okay with it. He's okay with me managing his money, and basically I give him an allowance. So our roles are reversed now, but that's part of what was set out in the order, because otherwise he might go crazy.
Yeah, he likes going to that casino, man.
He does.
He's like, man, casino time.
I'll go with him and try to keep him from going too crazy.
He's like, your pops like casino time.
Yeah. Well, he used to do that a lot. He and Mom, they used to go to Atlantic City like once every 6 weeks as a vacation. And of course, they'd been going for so long that they were getting, all kinds of comps, and, the meals were free, the rooms were free.
Right.
So a nice vacation for them. And they usually, won some money because they were really, really careful about how they played. And Dad even wrote some articles for Strictly Slots magazine.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, it's something he enjoys. It's his money, so we're gonna let him go and enjoy it within reason.
Within reason.
So what are you up to tonight?
Well, I changed the hard drive out of my computer because the laptop came with a 512 gigabyte drive, and with all this art and streaming and software and whatnot, it's quickly filled up.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hoard a little bit. I'm a pack rat. So instead of deleting files or whatever, I just bought a new hard drive. Just bought it, nothing big, just a 1 terabyte drive. So I changed that out and transferring files over. I mean, I got to buy another another drive though to finish the set out, but I'll do that later because I gotta buy a Samsung SSD for this laptop. It just doesn't
Hmm.
take a normal SSD drive, so I gotta do that. But those were a little bit, you know, but not budget friendly. I mean, they're budget
Yeah.
friendly compared to what they used to cost, but I wasn't really trying to spend two to $300 today. I was like, you know,
You're not going to pick one up at the dollar store, is what you're saying.
right. Let's see. Maranya is in the house. She's saying, I've only been to the casino once at the Ocean City, New Jersey for my honeymoon. One of the Trump ones back in the day. Never had an interest in going back.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that they used to like to go to, Maranya.
You know, everybody has their thing, you know.
What they have here in Virginia, they've got, some laws against gambling here. So the machines are a little different. They're like tied to these historic horse races, and that's like what determines the odds, and that's how they get around the law. I don't quite understand it. It just looks and plays like a slot machine to me. Of course, I don't know any better. I've never been anywhere else.
Hey, I don't feel bad, man. I don't do casinos or gambling, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, man. But I mean, that's good, man. At least some things are looking up. You know.
When I think about how rough things were a year ago, things are so much better now. So much better. So, I thank God for that.
I'm not mad at that. Dinner was stroganoff, hamburger helper, and cucumber salad.
All right.
That's what Maranya's saying. I always ask her.
I figured.
I always ask her, Maranya, what you have for dinner? And then she always, she humors me.
We had shawarma from Trader Joe's.
Shawarma.
Yeah, it was good.
It's like Avengers.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it.
Y'all ever had shawarma? There's a shawarma place down the street.
It's good. It's real spicy. My wife made a big pot of rice pilaf to go with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she makes good rice pilaf. Of course, Armenian. So it's in the blood.
It's in the blood. Yeah, I made Korean barbecue with Spanish rice and threw some vegetables on the side. So it was like international dinner. I never cook. I never stick with one theme. I'm like, oh, man, I'm just gonna cook this with this and that. My wife just laughs at me like, man, do you not pick anything? Like stick with one thing? I'm like, nope. No, I don't. I just whatever I feel like eating.
There you go.
That's what I'll cook. You can't complain though. I'm the cook, so
that's right. Exactly. I'm sure she protests very little.
Yeah. Not really. She's like, she'll complain about like I have been I've been getting into potatoes, so I've been doing a lot of baked potatoes and steamed potatoes, and so she complains because I'm really digging them right now, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some more potatoes, and she's like, I'm tired of potatoes. You're not, what's up with all these potatoes? Like I like them.
I like those Yukon Golds.
So that's what she gets tired of. But today was rice. So should be good to go. Everything should be good. Ever since Avengers, I've wanted to try shawarma. Hey, Cross, how you doing?
Well, if they have a Trader Joe's near you, go get it there because it's really good.
I went that place I told you about in Greensboro. You didn't get a chance to go to, has good shawarma too.
Oh yeah. I got to get back down to Greensboro. I haven't been in a while.
That place I told you about, Chef Sharif or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they got good shawarma there. That's where my son tried. Whoa, what the heck just happened? That's where my son tried it. He's like, "Oh, they got shawarma. I'm gonna try shawarma." I said, "Are you doing the Avengers thing?" He said, "Yeah."
Yeah. Okay.
I said, "All right." Hello, one and all under 14 hours, people. Says Cross Comics.
Oh, well, under 14 hours till you launch, right?
I think
Canadian
that's what it
Shield.
means. Oh, Emmy just joined us on DLive. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Right now, it's just me and Trusty. Eventually, more people will pop in. And, speaking of more people popping in, there's Josh Chris Art.
What's up, everybody?
How
Hey,
you doing,
Josh.
buddy? Yeah, I got into using mandolin to slice things really thin. Cucumbers make really quick pickles. And hide their cross. Just reading the chats. All right, cool.
We went out for our anniversary, and my wife ordered these fried pickles. Have you had fried pickles?
Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah.
Man, they're so good.
Remember, I live in North Carolina. Fried pickles, yes,
Okay.
we've had them. Fried okra, fried pickles.
Anything
they
fried.
fry. They do all that. All that in a bag of chips. Let's see, everybody's chilling. Yeah, man. Other than that, it was pretty good. It was my last day of vacation.
Oh.
Back to work tomorrow for me. And I spent it all day transferring files. Because that was a lot of files in this computer. I'm still transferring them in the background.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
No, I was just gonna say that my son, that's what he wanted for Christmas was a new hard drive for his computer too, because he filled it up mostly with games, like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah, those things will fill the hard drive up quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is that I do have games and I have artwork, and I do edit videos that I sometimes I edit videos, like when I do the little time lapse videos. All those files are in here.
Mm-hmm.
They take up a lot of room. Bloodthirsty Gaming in the house, man. It's been a while. Hey, brother, thanks for joining us. How you been, man? I hope your New Year's was great, man. Channel's still doing good, I see. Bloodthirsty doing good things in his channel. He's a good guy. They work well with potatoes too. The mandolin, we made thin sliced potatoes, eggs, and onions for dinner the other day. Wow, nice. Bloodthirsty is working a lot. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I didn't work at all. I took a week off, and because, well, y'all heard the story already. I put in for vacation in December, and then didn't realize I had put in for it because I put it in so far ahead, and I still worked. And then I got a call saying that I was double dipping hours, and I was like, "What?" I said, "I'll fix it. Don't worry." And then so changed those hours back to vacation. But since I work them, I just kind of took this week off.
Yeah.
Well, last week, and filled into this week. At least they're understanding like that, like we get it. But you just can't charge all those hours double. It's like, I know. My bad. I do get sidetracked, man. Yeah, that Wolverine is by, I think this is Paul Pelletier Wolverine, I want to say.
Looks like it.
Let me scroll down. Scroll. Yeah, I think that is. I want to say it is. I'm just I haven't I was inking it a while back, and like I said, I didn't realize I never finished it.
Okay.
I was like, oh man, like I said, going through the files, moving stuff over, I started seeing things I hadn't seen in a while. I'll tell you what though, freeing up getting that hard drive, it's helped in the performance of the computer because now it's not the disk is not dragging because it's full.
Right.
So everything is a little bit snappier, which makes me happy. Nothing makes me happier than a snappy computer. And of course, I couldn't find my computer tools, so I had to use regular tools, and that's a pain in the butt.
Oh, what are they still
I don't
somewhere
know.
haven't been unpacked?
No, they're unpacked. I just don't know where she put them.
Whoopsie.
I honestly don't. And of course, she says I'm the one that put them away, but I'm like, no, I never put anything away. Like, case in point, I have an external drive. The external drive is an old external drive, and so it's only got like a 512 drive in it. So I took the casing apart and took the old external drive in. Took the old external drive out, put the screwdrivers next to it because I'm going to put the casing back together. Put the old hard drive that has all my stuff into the external drive casing so I could transfer it over to the new drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd come in the room, no screwdrivers to be found anywhere. I was like, wait a minute. The whole thing is torn apart. Why are the screwdrivers gone? But I'm the one that puts it away. Yeah, Rebel Comics in the house saying, word up.
What up, Larry?
Oh, yeah, Josh does some really good work. Blood Thursday, man. Josh does some amazing work. Only problem is you got to go to Kentucky to catch him. That's the problem. It's not a big problem.
I'll zoom out real quick. This is what we've done so far.
Nice. Kickstart.
And, this is what we're working on the other side. Another Pokemon. My wife.
I lost you guys for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my wife, while I was working on Sunday, was like, if you had something that I could ink, I'd ink it for you. That we can go ahead and get started on it. I said, well, I'm at work. She's like, well, if you had something I work on. I said, well, ironically, you're saying that. I actually do have a scan of another Pokemon if you want to work on it. She's like, okay. So she team viewed me into the computer here from work, and I got it all set up for her.
Nice. There you go. The wife's getting involved.
Oh, yeah.
That team viewer is handy.
It is handy, but it's also annoying when you work with it all day.
Oh.
Yeah. So Rebel says, Kickstart, you're right. With Niobe and Kickstarted. Niobe Birthright launches January 16. Check out my channel for updates. And I just made you a moderator, Rebel, or Larry, however you want to be called. So if you want to put links, knock yourself out of. That way you can do what you got to do to promote, self-promote. And of course, Gary's doing the Titan book, and that's already launched and funded. But he only asked for like $2,000.
Yeah, he had a low starting goal, but hey, that's good. It's going to be trending now, right?
Yeah, I hope so. I like Gary, so I hope and it's a nice little concept.
The art he's been doing for it and showing on the streams look really good.
Yeah, it does look good. Let's see. Not links yet, he says, but in 9 days. My brother says, "Whoo, man, I'll always be working when you go live." I know. I can only go live at a certain time, man. I've been warned. I've been given a stern talking to, like about my lifetimes. Sometimes I get talked to. Sometimes I pay attention, and sometimes I don't. But that's beside the point. but I always get the side eyes. Yeah. In 9 days, he'll be on full mode. That's good stuff, man. Speaking of which, there you go. Yeah, man. So everything's cool. Everybody's winding down from all the activities and all the New Year stuff. And for those of you that are from the Hispanic side and still celebrate, Happy Three Kings Day. You know, because in Puerto Rico you get gifts at Christmas and Three Kings.
Well, today is also when the Armenians celebrate Christmas, so we always, recognize Armenian Christmas in our house.
Nice. So Three Kings and Armenian Christmas is on the same day. So I wonder if they celebrate Three Kings, but call it the Armenian Christmas. Because Three Kings Day is basically the three wise men arrived to visit baby Jesus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so Three Kings Day is symbolizing that.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of cookies and milk, you put grass in a little box and you put it so the camels have something to eat. It's a little funky.
I've never heard of this.
Because you're not Puerto Rican. That's why. But you ask any Catholic or Puerto Rican or any Hispanic, they'll tell you about Three Kings Day. They'll tell you it's Three Kings Day today. For those that still celebrate,
also known as Epiphany.
There you go. So that's always interesting. I kind of, since I moved to the U.S., I kind of stopped the Three Kings celebration, and it just kind of stuck with just Christmas. Like I tried a couple of times, but the kids were like, we don't understand. I'm like, all right, never mind. I'm not gonna go do it. If you all don't understand, I ain't worried about it. All y'all know, just know this: y'all missing out on an extra day of gifts.
That's right.
That's all. And that's what led me to buy me a hard drive. I was like, it's Three Kings Day. I'm gonna get me something. Because I love me the most. But yeah.
So you've been playing Sniper Elite at all?
I did.
I
think it's very stealthy, sneaky, hard, difficult for me. But I made it out of the island finally.
Okay.
And I'm in the Italian place, hiding in the Rebel HQ because I made way too much noise, and everybody in the damn town is after me.
It's co-op, so I'd love to come play with you.
Well, I was playing, man. I was playing yesterday. I played a little bit.
How's that work?
Yeah, you work on Sundays. That's right, dude. And I made way too much noise, and everybody in the town. So then I was running all over the town trying to find this Rebel HQ. It's hilarious. To watch me play Sniper Elite it's must see entertainment because I'm just freaking out because it's not like Destiny or anything else where you just you got a lot of armor. They can shoot at you forever before you die. Nah, man, a couple of shots take you down. That's it.
On that map where you're at right now, that Italian board.
Yeah,
that's where I did my longest shot of 333 meters
with the other sniper.
Well, I mean, I'm actually, I think I'm still using the default sniper rifle.
No, I'm talking about the other sniper. Was your long shot against the other sniper?
There's another sniper?
No, I shot a guy from the second tower you can climb in to the villa.
Oh, okay. Because I know that that enemy sniper, that's the first guy I killed. Because as soon as I walked around the thing, it was like sniper has you on his sights. I was like, no, he don't. Like, I'd be doggone if I let another sniper beat me in this game. I mean, I might get shot to death by everybody bum rushing me, but 1v1 against a sniper, you ain't getting me.
They've
That
got
ain't happening.
They've got a horde mode on that you can play up to 3 players.
All I know is this. Right now, I'm at the Rebel HQ, hiding, trying to figure out when I'm going to leave that HQ and how I'm going to get around. The little island, I don't know why. I killed everybody. I guess I didn't have to. I just had to kill the officers.
Yep.
And do the missions. But the whole island is dead. Like, everybody on that island is dead. Like, I ran around just killing everybody. Then when it was time to evacuate, I just walked out. Nobody to shoot at me. No one. I was like, oh, there's a whole bunch of people over there. They're not part of the mission. I don't care. I'm still gonna shoot them. Got them on the prone position and just started going to town.
That's kind of why we made our son stop playing Red Dead Redemption years ago when he was younger. He just got up on top of the roof where the Gatling gun was and was just shooting anybody who came by. Maybe you ought to take a break, son.
Yeah, but everybody in the island was a German soldier, right? So it's not like they were innocents.
Oh, okay.
Everybody in that island was trying to kill you.
Actually, in fact, there are no innocent in that game.
No, because even the Italians were trying to kill me in that village.
Yep.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm here to liberate you guys. Stop. I was like, this is dumb. Like, why are you trying to kill the Rican, man? First of all, why? So, yeah. So I was kind of upset about that part. Like, because as soon as I get on the island, I can hear it, and I still understand enough Italian. So the game is yelling at me. I'm like, wait a minute, why are you yelling that at me? What? Wait a minute, what? My brother says you got to have skills like me to make it. I am not a stealth player game. Yeah, I am a full metal jacket, blast through a place game player. I don't like stealthing. I do like doing the sniper long shots though. I haven't hit the 300 yet. I got like 200 and something, 240 or something like that. I got a pretty long, pretty good sniper. My brother says, I know me and you are opposite on that. Well, I'm built bigger than you too in real life. So you are the stealthier guy. I'm just a big ox. I just rumble and stumble, man. I am not meant. I was never made for stealth or what do you call it?
Recon?
Yeah, etiquette or or anything that is considered soft. I was just made to bulldoze. And that was it. Now I could spot people from a nice little distance. And actually being colorblind helped a lot with that.
The main question is from that game, count your testicle shots.
Dude, I haven't hit anybody down there yet. I hit a liver. I hit lungs. I hit a guy through the eye.
Yeah, there's like it awards you more if you do a testicle shot.
No way.
Y'all it's there, and you see okay. I don't know, trust if you've seen the game, but whenever you do a headshot or a lung shot, a liver shot, intestine shot, it zooms in and lets you see
exactly the damage
what you did to the person. So you see the innards explode. So when you do the testicle shot, you see testicles, and you see them go boom.
Oh man.
Cano says that overview when you hit that nice shot is dope.
It is dope, man. I mean, seriously.
I do enjoy it.
Like I won't call, like when I'm playing with my brother, I won't call out whatever I hit unless I hit the testicle. Then I'm like testicle. I'll
tell you what, I wish they had it on PC, but it's not Play Anywhere. so I had to play it on the Xbox. If I had it on PC, I'd probably stream it so people could laugh at me trying to figure out how to be stealthy because it's just not in my nature. It is just not in
Still
my
stream
nature.
it from there.
No, I hate doing it because then I can't read the comments.
I used to read the comments all the time.
Not me.
I was playing
I can't.
Twitch.
Yeah, but then I have to have my phone, and I got this big ass phone. I don't have nowhere to prop it up. Nope, don't like it. Do have an Elgato, but then I would have to move the laptop over here to the other side of the room.
You could stream to Twitch and then record it on your computer and then put on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess. Let me see what just happened.
Now, did either of you guys play Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
Yes.
I think I might. I played some Assassin's Creed, but I can't remember all of them.
Josh, if you played it, you know about
Yeah.
the mission where you have to escort the athlete to the Olympics.
No, see, I've only played a little bit of it.
Okay,
My wife has played more. I played more Origins. That's one. That's the one in Egypt, and I've beaten them all so far. My wife is playing Odyssey, so I'm having to wait until she's done. That way I can
okay. Well, they do have a character in there named Testicles.
Testicles? Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Now I'm psyched about the next one. They've already said the next one's in Viking mythology.
Ooh, cool.
Yes, and Odin and Loki will be players you get to meet.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I really loved Odyssey. I loved it was a beautiful game. There was a lot to do, and I loved all the historical figures that you got to interact with, like Socrates and Hippocrates and such.
As soon as I turned on the game, I saw that statue of Zeus, and I climbed up on his nutsack and took a picture. I was like, "This is ridiculous that I can do this." But it's hysterical, and I took a shot, and then I realized so did everyone else that played the game.
Wow.
Now, what they've said is that the next one will be you can be male or female, but where Odyssey changed the story a little bit depending on what you chose.
Yeah.
They're not wanting to do that this time.
Okay.
So no matter what, male or female, the character's named the same thing. And the same story happens. They said that there's going to be less boating, which doesn't make sense because it's Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
But they said they wanted to deal more with the mythology part.
Okay. Well, there was so much boating in the other one because it's the Greek islands. You had all these islands you had to travel.
Did you play Black Flag?
No.
It was nothing.
We have it.
Yeah. It was nothing but boating. And Black Flag is my favorite.
Okay.
Black Flag. Oh my gosh! You want to talk about historical stuff? Black Flag is amazing. Jimmy can't play because he'll get seasick.
I don't mind Black Flag, but I haven't played it either because I just don't like sitting in the boat that long. This is boring. I don't want to be on a boat. I don't want to be in a boat.
I didn't think I was going to like that part either, but I absolutely loved that game and tried to 100% as much as I could.
I just can't do it, man. Okay, I'm on a boat.
Oh, you remember how Manny last time was talking about his gamer score?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he told me what his gamer score was.
Oh yeah?
I'm not gonna doss the guy on here, but he's not close. He's not close.
Of course not. I told him. I said, boy, don't get Josh started on that stupid gamer score. That boy takes that seriously.
I do take it seriously.
I personally don't care, man. I think you can keep track of it till I moved over to Xbox One.
Bring it on.
And that's only because Xbox One, I started automatically tracking it. 'Cause I never really played online till I got the Xbox One.
Yeah.
I just always did standalone. Then with the Xbox One, I was like, oh, let me play online. Then I met all you wonderful people. My brother says, back to work I go, but I have to give you them thumbs up. Thanks, brother.
What's my power level?
What's your power level, Josh? Says Risey Lee.
Well, if we're talking about the Xbox Live score, it's over 100,000.
Nah, I don't think mine is that high.
Actually, it's over 110,000 now.
Mine went up a little bit because I did. It says also howdy guys because I did play. Freaking what was that? Firefly looking game.
Outer Worlds.
Yeah, that one.
I still need to play it.
It's fun. I liked it. And if I could finish it, then I know you can finish it.
Risey said, "Damn nice." Yeah, and the worst part is, Risey, I lost my original gamer tag. Like it got locked up, and Xbox screwed it all up, and I couldn't get access to it anymore. So I lost about 25,000 Gamerscore because I had to start all over, and I refused to play those games. So I never went back and played them. I got a bad habit. If I've beaten a game, it's really hard for me to play it again.
Yeah, I don't know. I played Outer Worlds. No, did I play it twice? No, I played it once.
Skyrim was one of the ones that I played several times. But like Grand Theft Auto, I can't. I try so many times to replay Grand Theft Auto, and I just can't do it.
The first Dragon's Age I played more than once.
Morrowind I played a lot.
Because the Dragon's Age, I wanted to play every storyline possible and every race and
yeah, Dragon Age. I may have played it maybe 2.5 times.
Not the new one though. The new one sucked, but the old one was awesome.
The new one sucked bad. God, I had such high hopes. Dragon Age 1 was amazing. Dragon Age 2, I liked the character and the development and the story they were going with. I hated the map and how you progressed through the game. I got lost real quick with the day-night cycle. I was just like, where the heck am I supposed to go? So I never finished Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 3, I did beat it very quickly, and I wanted to play that. They had that co-op mode on it, but it sucked so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. Ricey said Dragon Age was the bomb. I lost years to that game. I love that world. Yeah, it was a good game. The first one. You know, I mean, yeah. It is what it is. I do like the fact that, like I said, I started playing Outer Worlds on Xbox, but then I finished it on PC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't play anywhere. It didn't keep all your stuff, so I had to start all over again in PC. But I like playing on the PC and hooking up the Xbox controller to it. I don't use the keyboard or mouse like a lot of people would. You know, I don't know. I have a hard time just adjusting to the keyboard. So
you can play Ark on computer, and we can play it on. I'll play it on Xbox. We play together.
We did that last time. Remember?
Yeah. Well, they were also having server issues.
We did that last time. And
I think
horrible.
they worked on it.
Like, none of my stuff rendered. It's like, why is it worse on PC? We did that last time. Yeah, I got an Arc on the PC. One of the reasons my hard drive is full. Full.
It is a big game.
Was full. Now we're good to go. Well, I got to buy another drive. I took care of one of the drives, but I want to get the other drive taken care of. I'll do that later. I'd buy a stroller first.
Yeah.
A stroller costs more than a hard drive.
Oh, yeah.
And doesn't last as long.
I was like, what the hell?
You know, we went out. We got like a big old stroller for our little girl. We've barely used it. A little boy, we had a stroller for him whenever he was real little. We never used it. Just sat in the trunk and was more of a hassle.
Yeah, but the wife likes going out walking in the summertime and stuff. And I just don't see her or me carrying the baby unless I have to. So
we used ours a lot.
You know, we're definitely gonna put her on the stroller. Unless she's just too cranky, and then she's like,
Jimmy's gonna have her on a leash and just let her.
She can't walk yet, man.
No, she's gonna get him going.
Have her in the little backpack, carry her on your back. That's what we
Yeah,
did.
I got one of those already. I had that for my
those
first.
are fun.
Yeah, I use that more than anything else. Because kids actually enjoy that. Believe it or not,
Mhm.
they get to be up. They get to feel your heartbeat on your chest, and it makes them feel comfortable. They actually enjoy that a lot. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm here, man. I'm being kept warm and secure, and I can hear heartbeats. I'm good, and they're happy. Yeah, I used that a lot with my first kids, man. They really enjoyed it. They really did. Yeah, and that's one of the first things I bought was like, oh, I'm gonna get me a little kangaroo pouch, is what I call them, but I don't know if that's that's the real name, but that's what I call them, the kangaroo pouches.
Yeah, my wife used one too for a little girl.
Yeah,
One of the brands was Snuggly, I think.
All I know
That's
is
right. That's what you tune into the digital bullpen for, folks.
Life is changing, man. Life is changing. Life is changing for me. Again. Life is changing for me. So I gotta those are the things that, what can I tell you?
It's good.
Those are the things that I be talking about, Those are the things I be talking about for now. I mean, I talked about changing the hard drive out. That was about as exciting as a guy for me today. Weather was terrible. It was raining and cold. So I don't know. Dude, Trusty, man. What you thinking about Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio?
I beg pardon?
Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio. They just joined your team. Coach. You got a new coach.
He fall asleep.
I don't know if I don't know if he's talking and we can't hear him.
No, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Did somebody just join my channel or something?
No. Ron Rivera just became the head coach of the Redskins.
Oh, I was like, I don't recognize that name. Like, wait a minute. But now that you mentioned it, yeah, okay, I remember reading that. All right, well, we'll see. I don't hold out much hope anymore.
He was a good coach, man.
Good. I'll be cautiously optimistic.
I was hoping to get him for the Cowboys, but y'all swooped right in as soon as the season ended. Y'all didn't even wait one day. You was like, Ron, we got you. I was like, for real? Damn, we got McCarthy. I was like, man, we got McCarthy. Jeez, Jerry Jones really hates me as a fan.
Oh no.
It is what it is. We'll see what happens. I like you got Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio. You got two good coaches.
Now, what is Jack? Is he offense or defense? What is he?
I want to say he's defense, but
where was he coming from?
I don't remember where he came from. I don't remember where he was last coaching at. But I know Ron Rivera was at the Panthers, and he did some good things. The Panthers had pretty good winning seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So,
man, you remember the Panthers? Their second season was so good. Didn't they go to the Super Bowl in their second season?
Yeah, they had early success.
Yep.
Free agency, baby. That's what I'm saying. I told my brother Cam Newton might be leaving the Panthers, so y'all might be getting Cam Newton too. Like y'all, before you know it, y'all might have Cam Newton on the team. Let's see what's going on. Because I have a terabyte hard drive here, and I'm also pack rat between the Word files. I have about 700 free space on my so far, but I do have to clean out and recycle. Yeah, I completely killed my hard drive. I got killed hard drives like it's going out of style. And I haven't, opened up a laptop in forever because I've never had, I'm past that at my level of work. So I was like, wait a minute, how do I crack this bad boy open? I was it's like, wait a minute. This is harder than I remember. It's just used to be one screw and boom, you at the drive. It's just the screw was hidden. That's what it was. They really hit that thing. Like, oh, if you find it, you voided the warranty. I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I might not be good at anything else, but I can fix computers. Like, it's nobody's business. That's one of my strong suits.
Then you will always have a job, my friend.
Yeah. I started out doing it for free just so I could get practice. I'm like, oh, you need a computer fixed? I'll fix it for you. How much? I just do it for free.
Yeah, my son took the experience that he gained when we built his computer a couple of years ago. He did all the work himself, did all the research, for what he wanted. He just needed me to, cut the check.
Right.
And he had money saved up too, so he paid for most of it. But then the two of us, sat down and we put it together. We had a couple of things we had to go back and say, okay, that's not quite right. What do we got to do here? But
Right.
we got it up running, and it's awesome. And so now he's helping his friends do the same thing.
That's good. Mariah says, when I kill the hard drive, that nukes the computer and time for a new one. Nah, I kill a hard drive. The computer's still fine. Like I said, I changed out the hard drive and she's working really nice. She's snappy and responsive and happy. She's loving life. She's got a new lease on life. Very happy computer. Very happy. For now. I just got to figure out what I killed when I switched the hard drive over because I'm pretty sure something didn't work. But I haven't gone through everything yet. I'm pretty sure something's not going to work. Pretty sure. But other than that, everything's good. Can y'all hear the wind?
No.
Okay, because it's windy. It's windy.
This is it's a little unusual for me tonight. This is the first time joining you guys and using headphones that I got for Christmas.
Okay.
So I know sometimes in the past there's been, some echo, and I know you can't really hear it if you're the one causing it. So I told my sons, I need some headphones. You guys are the best ones to pick them out for me.
Right.
So I like them so far, but my ears are sweating a little bit. Because my head's right here by this hot lamp. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'm engaging out my ear more, so now my headset for my Xbox is really hurting my ear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use sometimes I use the I got like 4 sets of headphones. So sometimes I use the Xbox ones. Sometimes I use holy smokes, the Bose Quiet Comforts. Sometimes I use the other Xbox. Like I got 3 sets of Xbox headphones. And that came about because as I change glasses, like when I get a new prescription,
mm-hmm.
sometimes certain headphones hurt my head because they pin my ear against the glasses,
mm-hmm.
and my ears start hurting. So then I get, bigger headphones. So every year, usually I get a new headphone, depending on what size glasses I get.
Do you ever buy glasses online?
No.
I have been doing it for years, and I always encourage everybody to try it at least once, because I get mine from Zenni, and like I've got the pair I'm wearing now, which have the scratch resistance and the UV blocking lenses and the progressive bifocals and
mm-hmm.
spring-loaded temples and everything. With the holiday sale that they were having, it was $65.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that try it once and you're only out, less than $100. So if you like it, great. If you don't, you're only out that much, and you got an extra pair.
I'll definitely have to check it out because I almost lost these. I just got these. We went on a trip to see my wife's brother, and I couldn't find them. I couldn't find my glasses, and I was so upset because they did not cost me no $60. That's for doggone sure.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it would have cost me $60.
Yeah, my boss was telling me he just got a pair and they were $400.
Yeah, but we work with computers, so I get the blue light blocker.
Yep.
And I also, I'm older, so I have the progressive bifocals, so you don't see the lines.
Yep. You got the same thing I got, buddy.
And of course all that other boom boom.
They even sent Zenny sent a little blue laser pointer just so you could test out your glasses. Of course, don't point it at your eye,
right?
But you could set the glasses down, behind a blank surface. Shine the light on the surface and then shine it through the lens so you can see how much is blocked by the lenses.
Yeah, the blue light blockers are actually pretty nice because your eyes don't get as tired.
That's gonna be what my next set will have.
Yeah, you believe it or not, because the other set they had anti-reflective, right, but not blue light blocking. So these have blue light blocking, and I noticed that my eyes don't get as tired as they used to, from staring at the screen and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because like a lot of people, like the gaming glasses, I used to use those, and those help, keep my eyes from getting tired. But then I started going blind, so
Well, there is that. No.
there is that. Age becomes a factor sometime in life.
Excuse me.
But it was all good though. I can't complain. No complaints on my behalf. I'm kind of happy, and everything's cool in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we keep on moving. Yeah, but the blue blockers are awesome. For those of you that don't have them in your glasses, you should really think about it. Should really think about it. I'm just saying. Trusty would never lead you wrong.
That's right.
So if you don't like them,
it's in the name.
If you don't like it, blame Trusty. No, I'm just kidding.
Hashtag blame Trusty.
Hashtag blame Trusty on everything. Yeah, man. Yeah. But it's been pretty cool, man. Let's see that new stick. Okay, so I'm good. Good on the chats. I always look over the chats to see what's going on. What you drawing? You drawing like an ISO?
Who are you talking to?
Trusty.
To me?
Yeah.
I'm working on page 1 of this 4-page story I'm doing with Macho Dan.
Oh, snap doodle doo, man.
Yeah, it's called Lunch Meat. Basically,
Nice.
the zombie apocalypse breaks out at a lunch meat factory.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's fun. He managed to cram some fun stuff into 4 pages.
That's awesome, dude. Very awesome. Very awesome. That's good stuff, man. Shoot, I forgot you was doing that.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons I haven't been on recently. I mean, among other reasons, just fatigue and stuff going on with the family. But I haven't had anything to show.
Right.
All I've had was I was just doing thumbnails. Nobody wants to look at that.
I don't know, people, you'd be surprised. People want to be like, oh, so that's how you do that. You never know. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks. Let's see. I have the progressive bifocal for nearsighted plus astigmatism, the price through Walmart for them, plus iFood sign was about $200 or thereabouts with AARP discount, I think. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
I'll be there in about 3 weeks.
The ARP.
I guess I'll be 55 in 3 weeks.
I still got a long way to. Well, I don't have a long way to go, but I still got a long way to go. About 4 or 5 more years. Then I'll be doing the same thing. I'm like, hey, be looking for the senior discounted tickets at the theater.
I'm gonna take every damn discount I can get.
I don't blame you, man. Enjoy. Let me know how it is. So when I get there, I know what to expect. Marina says ARP is for 50 and older. Well, there you go.
50 and older. I've been missing out, man. Okay.
I have to go check it out now. Shoot. I done let myself get bamboozled. Have to check it out, see what they say. You know.
What time is it? Okay.
Cause man, you can get discounts. Why not? Why not? I say. Believe me, it's worth the discount. Hey, I get that senior discount at movies because of my gray hair. I got gray hair. I don't get no discounts. Shoot. They're like, we don't care if you got gray hairs. He gets nothing from us. You get nothing. No love. Okay. What happened?
What?
Oh, no. Somebody said something.
Oh, okay.
It's like, what?
Well, just because, you said somebody might be interested, this is what my thumbnails look like.
Okay.
Oh.
See, that's pretty cool. That's big thumbnails.
Yeah, I do 4 on a page, and I have it ruled out so that when I enlarge it, scan it or whatever, it fits roughly into the comic page. These are older ones. They're not as accurate. I made some newer ones with better measurements, so they scale up and fit better. But yeah, I like doing it that way.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I ain't mad at that.
No.
Yeah, man. So when is Macho Dan supposedly publishing this?
I don't know. This is something that he won some money online during a stream, I think. Won some seed money to do a little story. So we don't know where it's going to be when I'm done, but we'll do something with it.
Nice.
I don't know, Spencer Desmond, who does Voidwalker for Alterna, he's in the Alterna fan club DM group with me, and he was talking about putting together a horror anthology. So maybe that'd be someplace we could, pitch it to him.
Nice. She said, Maranya says, those thumbnails look better detailed than some of the published mainstream big 2 books.
Well, thank you, Maranya.
See what I'm talking about? Sometimes people do want to see, the process. Some people do, not everybody. I get it, but
yeah.
You never know. Somebody might be like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's because people do thumbnails differently too. Like I seen thumbnails that just look like stamps, with stick figures pretty much.
Yeah.
And but I mean they know what they want obviously. So they just need placeholders, you know.
Yeah. Well, I start out like this, so a lot rougher. And then I go do the next level thumbnails that I blow up and light box so I can, if you look close, you can see, I've got some stuff in blue.
Right.
Fleshed it out a little bit more, and then I'm, fleshing it out even more as I go now.
Right.
'Cause I have to. I'm not one of those guys who can just have a very basic outline and then just go to inks. I can't do it. I'm not that good.
Well, shoot, you're pretty good.
Well, thanks.
Pretty good. You, Josh, all them boys are pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, damn boys.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that little boy on YouTube? I think his name is Jake. They have a lot of videos of him. He talks like this. Talks about them boys.
I don't think I have.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember what his name is, but my brother sometimes will pull him up on his phone and show everybody. And he's really cute. We're all sit there and just laugh hysterically.
No, I heard about Ricky Gervais yesterday on the Golden Globes.
What now? I heard something, but I don't know specifics. What did he do?
He basically just made a whole bunch of jokes, kind of like making fun of woke culture and movie stars that have to give their opinion on everything. He was like, just shut up. All right. This is what I want y'all to do. When you get your award, I need you to shut up about your political views because nobody came here for that. Just come get your award. Think whatever God you believe in and walk off.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And then, of course, he made a couple of Epstein jokes and, and some other jokes like that. And, I'm not a real big fan of Ricky Gervais, but I got to give him props on that one.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
And nobody cares about your views. Just get your award and walk off the stage. Then he said, "Oh," he said, because apparently Leonardo DiCaprio he dates younger women. So he was like, Once upon a time in Hollywood was so long that by the time the movie finished, Leonardo DiCaprio's date was too old for him."
Oh,
I was like, wow. It was like a 7-minute. I mean, you should look at the clip, man.
I am going to now.
It was like a little 7-minute just going off on everybody. No, and he was like, look at this table full of icons. You have Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry. That's what's his name? Pesci? Joe Pesci?"
Joe Pesci?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's Joe Pesci. He said, "Oh, please don't have me whacked after this." Yeah, it was kind of funny.
That's awesome.
I don't give him a lot of love, but that time it's like I guess he just walked up there and he was like this. "I don't care. It's my last time hosting the Golden Globes Award. I just don't care. I'm just gonna say what I feel because you know what? I'm never gonna be up here again. It's my 5th time. Even the Golden Globes know I'm not gonna be there." And he was going off, man. He said we were gonna do a memoriam. I guess is when they celebrate people that died. He said, but the list wasn't inclusive enough, so we just took it out because not on my watch. No, everybody that died was white. We can't have that. We have to have inclusivity. So we just are not gonna do it. We're not doing the memoriam. I was like, wow. He was going off. It was kind of funny. It was like 7-minute monologue. It was what did he say? He said something about Epstein not killing himself, and then someone made an expression. He says, "Oh, shut up! I know he was your friend." It was he just He went off, man. He went off. I don't know what to tell you, but it was funny. For a change.
Yeah. I used to watch the Academy Awards every year. I would watch the whole thing. You know, I haven't done that in a long, long time. But boy, I used to love it when Billy Crystal was the host.
Oh, yeah.
I loved the song he would do at the beginning with all the films that were nominated for Best Picture. And I remember the one year that he came, Silence of the Lambs was nominated that year. So they wheeled him out on the cart in the straitjacket and with the mask over his mouth.
Yeah, Billy he's kind of a funny dude.
He really is.
But yeah, man, if y'all haven't seen it, take a minute of your life. Go Ricky Gervais 2020 Golden Globes monologue speech. and you're welcome. You're welcome. Because I think you're gonna enjoy it. I think maybe. I could be wrong. But like I said, if you don't, blame Trusty.
Don't forget the hashtag.
Hashtag blame Trusty.
Blame Trusty. Don't tell Pope. She'll start doing that all over the place.
Nah, Pope loves you, man. Pope loves you. She loves her some Trusty. You know, she likes Josh. Not as much as she loves Trusty, though. You know?
Yeah, I haven't spoke to her since she did that commission from me.
Exactly. Like I said, she loves Josh, but not as much as Trusty.
Well, I mean, I haven't spoken with her much lately either. She's pretty busy with getting their Relentless stuff going. And
yeah, she's been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
She's been pretty quiet, which is good. It's good.
But I mean, she's always concerned, if she doesn't hear from me for a while, and wants to make sure I'm okay, and that the family's doing okay, finances are okay. She's very sweet.
Right. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Tank Ferret dropped by for a quick second, saying, "Hey, folks, I'm off to bed. Got to get another early one tomorrow." Look at Tank being a hard worker and all that good stuff. Tell you, man, I just don't know. I'm so humbled to know the Tank Ferret. One day I'm gonna be a hard worker like him. Get things done in life. You know what I mean?
I think you're doing enough with another kid.
You think so? Let's see. Get down with the boobage, says Durakin. All old peoples, says Durakin. He's in the house saying hey to everybody.
I lost you guys for a moment again, but I see Tank was here briefly.
Yeah, Tank was here
Tank.
briefly. And damn, then he's doing big things. Man, Tesla making somebody some money, dude. That's ridiculous. How dare you call that foul? He must be talking to the little chatbot thingy. Freaking Tesla is up to $451 per stock, man. Somebody who was smart way back in the day and had that stock is really loving life right about now. Not me. I wasn't smart back in the day. So I'm not loving life right about now. I'm always loving life, but
But not where Tesla stocks are concerned.
Right. Not with that. Not with that. Not at all. Let's see what hello people. I don't know why my little chatbot thing went off like that. Be doing what it wants to do. So now that The Mandalorian is over, people are dropping Disney Plus. So that's what the story is, that Disney Plus is losing subs.
Well, people said ahead of time they were going to do that. We're one of the ones that got it, free for a year with Verizon, so we'll stick around.
Yeah, you stick around for a little
Plus,
bit.
we love all that old stuff. I want to watch a lot of those older movies.
Yeah, I was watching Flubber the other night.
Oh, nice.
Don't judge me.
No.
Don't judge me.
Wait, was it the Robin Williams one or
the Robin Williams one?
Oh, okay.
Of course, the Robin Williams one. The other one is called the Absent-Minded Professor.
Yeah, but they also have Son of Flubber, which is the sequel.
I haven't seen. I didn't see that one on.
I don't think it's on the. I don't think it's on there right now.
I would have seen it. I would have backed it because that's what I do when I got a streaming service that I could just.
Well, the sequel I'm talking about is the sequel to the Fred McMurray one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that's the one where they had the basketball team that was, bouncing all over the place.
No, that was Flubber.
Well, I mean, but in the earlier ones.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think Absent-Minded Professor is one where he's got the flying car.
Yeah. That old car too.
Yeah.
Like back in the 1930s or something.
And Fred McMurray was Alex Ross's model for Shazam when he would, paint him.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
The more you know with Trusty Sidekick.
That's right.
Miranda, I was not a fan of the Flubber movie with Robin Williams, but Bicentennial is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I like the Flubber one with Robin Williams. I thought it was pretty good. And the original Jumanji with Robin Williams, I thought was pretty good too.
That was amazing. And then Hook. I just watched Patch Adams this weekend. That's another good Robin Williams movie.
I like Robin Williams. I met him once a long time ago.
That's right. I remember you showing us that picture.
Yeah. I met him once a long time ago. He doesn't know who I was, but I knew who he was. That's all that matters. Oh, he was super cool, man. He was really cool. Super chill. Tall, he's short little dude. He's like 5'5". It's not tall at all.
So you felt tall?
I didn't feel that tall, but I'm always good with my height, man. I don't care. Like people say whatever they want to. I'm great at 5'7". I'm awesome. I am awesome. I don't get hung up on that. But he is a short dude, though. Okay, what is going on? Let's see. Yeah. No, he was very nice, man. He was super nice. Like super, super chill, man. He came bearing gifts like Santa Claus. I don't know if you call it really lucky, man. You had to go to Afghanistan to do that. So, like, no, I guess. It's not like I ran into him in a restaurant.
You didn't bump into him at Mission Barbecue?
No, I wish. Have you gone yet? No. Because you're trusty and you suck.
I'm lazy.
I tell you, man. I miss that so much. I'm 5'7" There you go, Maranya. See, well, that's tall for a woman. It's short for a guy, but who cares? That's why they made cowboy boots. Oh my Lord!
No, that doesn't look right.
What is going on? When it just popped up, everything is gone, like a Black Factory sound, but not quiet. Stuff I installed on. Oh boy. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Yeah, I'm definitely not troubleshooting your computer right now.
Is it your brother?
No, Adrian T2099er on the Dogstar group. It looks like he lost everything. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to give them to you, Josh.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to get them to you.
I remember Adrian, mentioning that in our DM group. Has he taken it to someone?
No, I don't know what he did. I told him basically what he needs is a new computer. He's had that computer for like years.
Sure, but you know what I'm saying. They can a lot of times can retrieve, stuff.
Oh yeah, they can retrieve the data easy enough. Should be easy enough to retrieve if it's there. If
it's there and if he hasn't wiped it.
If it's there. Because the tools to recover it when he does a wipe, they're not free. And they're expensive. And they're regulated. Which means, you gotta be working for somebody. This kind of sucks. My husband is 6'1", so I feel short. It's all good though. That's perfect for you guys, Dragon says both Lover movies are fantastic. There you go. How you can't complain, man. Can't complain, man. I loved it. Yeah, the Absent-Minded Professor. I think I watched that when I was like in high school or something like that. I think it was like one of the teachers liked it, and on one of those days where they got nothing better to do. I mean, back in the day when they rolled out that big old CRT TV with the big VHS machine.
Yeah, on the cart.
Yeah, on the cart with wheels. I'm talking about the VHS machines were huge back in the day.
They were. Those tapes were enormous.
Them things were huge. Draco says, short girls are scary. I'm 6'4". Yeah, the shorter the women are, the bigger the temper is. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. I don't care what anybody says. Short women got the meanest. Like little mean chihuahuas. Yeah, and speaking of
chihuahuas?
I was going to say, better finish that sentence.
No, they are. They're just really mean. They mean like mean chihuahuas. There's nothing to finish on that one.
It sounded like you were going to say something else. And then
yeah, no. What I was going to say is,
watching.
nah, my wife is not short.
I see. I thought you were. I thought you were saying speaking of chihuahuas because Manny was here.
No, Manny ain't here. Is he here?
I haven't seen him.
All right. No. I was just going to switch subjects and say there's a 4-vector graph of hotness, crazy, and small temper. No, I was going to say that El Guapo posted up a nice little something about his book on Twitter.
Which one, Red 10 or Chango?
Red 10.
Ah.
And he was saying that he put out some covers showing that the covers are done, I guess.
Nice.
Is there a way to get that stuff back? Yes, there is a way. There used to be actually a DOS command to do it. I just got to remember what it was. Because that's, it's funny. They have taken so many functionalities out. Like I wanted to do a disk copy command on DOS on my computer, so I wouldn't have to be dragging and dropping and dragging and dragging and dropping. It said it's not a recognized command on DOS. I was like,
No
huh?
way.
Is it Windows 10?
Yeah.
They took a lot of the crap out, dude.
Yeah,
Windows
then
10 is really trying to make it where you don't have control.
Yeah, and then I went to PowerShell because sometimes if it's not on command prompt, you can do it on PowerShell. So I said command not recognized. So then I did the help /copy, and there was no copy disk. I was like, why? Because copy disk is awesome because it'll write everything. Like how when you do a drag and drop, it'll say, oh, you can't copy this file, you can't copy that file,
Sure.
But with a disk copy, just is a 1-for-1 trade-off. It's gonna copy everything regardless. But he can just do a restore from backup on Windows 10 or 7, whatever he's got, and he should be able to restore the file.
He says it's Windows 10, but if it's really old,
yeah, I don't know. Aliyah Garza's in the house. Aliyah? Okay, I'm bad at names.
Well, hey, Aliyah.
Yeah, I'm bad at names.
hello, insert name.
Yeah. Hey. Yes, LOL. She said just a comment. Hey, Aliyah Garza. Yeah, he should be able to do a restore. If he's keeping copies, because I know Windows, if you set it, it'll automatically do it. And Mac used to do it. It used to call the time machine, where you just automatically just restore. But I had to think about it. I'm not thinking about it right now.
We have a new partner in our firm, and he's a Mac guy, and he's coming into a firm where everybody was using PCs.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's telling us, oh, this is so much easier on a Mac. I set up everything myself. I don't need an IT guy. Like, great, let's go. I'm all for it. Because it's a mess sometimes trying to get anything done in our office.
You don't want that. A network admin doesn't want you to. You got to be. They don't play nice with each other.
Nope.
We don't allow Mac on any of our networks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to get a Mac set up at one of the workstations because that's what he's got. 3D. The software on. He uses ArchiCAD, not Revit.
Yeah, well, the thing
so he's trying to
is
set that up for us to use.
I think with Mac and their network protocols are different than PC, believe it or not. So yeah, you can use it, and then you got the whole thing where they're not going to integrate with whatever, whatever your antivirus softwares and whatever you got. Macs need a whole different thing. They got to be in their own OU. They got to do a whole. It's just too stupid. It's too stupid for an IT guy to want to have both on the system. It just doesn't work too well.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lady one time. She's like, "Well, I brought a computer from home to use," and we're like, "Oh, okay. Normally we don't do that, but that's fine." And we remote onto it, and we immediately hopped off. We're like, "We don't work on Mac."
Yeah, because you can't really do much.
Yeah, and they're like, "Well, there's nothing different." Like, no.
It's everything.
We're not even going into this discussion. We take it back home. We appreciate what you were doing, but we are not working on a Mac.
And that's fine. And that's fine. Yeah, so I finally found a tweet. Haha. Let's see. Macho Dan said, "Oh yeah, I hear someone is talking smack about Mac. I'm here to defend Mac's honor." If Macho Dan is defending your honor has been lost. It's gone. It's gone. It's over with. It's over with. Good Dog Press is in the house saying, "Maranya." All right, so yeah, Guapo was like talking about, did you order the metal foil variant for the Red 10? Here is what you're getting from your boy El Guapo. And then he put a picture of it, which is pretty cool looking, man.
Nice.
So if you got the foil cover, man, you got you a nice piece of artwork. Looks really good. I did.
But
not.
hey, Dan, And that's it.
Okay. Okay, so Sisnepeco52 accept. I don't even know how. He's on Twitch saying, "Hey, I saw your J Rico 51 channel here on Twitch. Thanks, bud, man. Thanks for joining us. We're everywhere, but hey, I appreciate you joining us over on Twitch. I hope the stream is going well. I'm not watching it. I have the restream chat by bringing all the chats over to one location, and what we got is Trusty and Josh Chris are drawing, and of course, join this, join the chat. All right, cool, man. Thanks. He said his content, great channel, do more streams like the Digital Bullpen episode 55. I'm about to do animated. Be right back. Good Dog Press is saying, Trusty, Maranya, Josh.
Buddy.
You know how he does. He likes to cap it out.
Yep.
To see if he can make the chatbot mad at him.
Right.
I don't know why Manny and the chatbot get mad at each other. And apparently Gary says that Titans is closing in on the 5K goal. That's nice.
All right.
That's good for man. It's good for Gary, man. I like him, like I said.
Yeah.
All right. We're definitely gonna check you out, 52 Sep, because I can't. With your name is way too long. I'm done. I'm a mod that the butt leaves me alone. Well, Aliyah Garsar days was pretty good. How was yours? I was off today, so I was kind of chilling. And Bachelor Dan says those pencils are looking fire, Trusty, fire. The words are looking good. Yeah, Aliyah, so our day was pretty good. Josh is doing Josh and Trusty doing Trusty. And I was off today, so I was replacing the hard drive on my laptop and transferring files, and I got like cases all over the place, and the wife's looking at me all mean because she doesn't like it when I make a mess. But other than that, it's great. It's a great day. It's a great day. Manny says back to work today. It sucked.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I don't know what tired is.
Tired.
Oh. Yeah, the original were more stable and simple for artists, but as time went on, they lost all that, and all the annoying parts remained it. Well, I don't know. I still do like the iPad. I personally still enjoy that. What? You starting college on the 13th? Woo woo! What you gonna go study? What's gonna be your major, your minor? Hopefully, it's not beer pong or shotgun.
Where are you going to college?
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask her where because I don't want
Well.
Yeah, people might be like, yeah,
I have no tact.
Cosmetology. Oh, she's gonna be a Hollywood makeup artist. We're gonna watch the Golden Globes, and it'll be and for best makeup, Aliyah Garza, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, I knew her. She was on the stream one time.
Hopefully more than one time.
Racket says that's because you're wrong about the iPad. Yeah, probably, but it's awesome for drawing. That's all I use it for. That's all I use the iPad for is doing my inks, and it works for me perfectly. El perfecto. I also use the Galaxy Note 10, and I also use my digital tablet. They all work for me, And it's funny because on the Note I use what is it that I use on the Note? The one that comes the Autodesk Sketchbook.
I like Sketchbook.
Yeah, it works good, man, and the adaptive line does circles and curves and everything really nice. So
that's a big help.
Yeah, especially if you're inking on a phone. Like you don't have time. You don't have time for that. She says South Plains College. All right. Let's see. Like I says, oh, so you're going to college to learn how to draw on people's faces. Yeah. And Macho Dan says, Durakin, yeah, I get it, but still uses Mac for all his digital work. And I use Mac for the basic stuff I need to do. I have an iPhone and an iPad too. The Trinity of the Mac. See, that's how they get you. They put you in that stupid ecosystem, and then you trap forever. Can't get out. You know? And Aliyah is defending the honor of the cosmetologists all over the world, saying cosmetology is more than drawing on people's faces. It's an art form. I make people beautiful. She didn't say that last part, but you know. It's what plants to crave. Yeah, that's the problem with Apple, man. You get on their ecosystem and it's a done deal. You know, and then they make the phone work with the iPad and the iPad with the phone and with the MacBook, and next thing you know, everything's connected. You get a text message on your phone, it pops up on your MacBook. Too much, man.
You guys are crazy. I've had an iPhone since the first one. I've never owned anything else.
No, but people, that's you because you're cheap. But that's beside the point. Your wife got some. Okay, hold on. You haven't owned anything else, but your wife, I know, has an Apple Watch.
Yes, she does. I did buy her that.
That is two parts of the ecosystem.
And she has a lot of problems with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
And I got a Fitbit, and I've gone through 2 of them. So,
man, I got a Fitbit. I got Samsung Gear One. Got an Apple Watch. Okay, I'm a tech nerd. All right. So
I don't have any pad. I don't have any iPad. None of that stuff.
Yeah, man, iPad. But I use it for, like I said, digital inking on the go, man. I'll take it on appointments and sit down and start inking and just be as happy as could be. You know, put my little headphones on, listen to music from the phone. I'm good, man. You know. I hope everyone liked and shared. I hope so too, Good Thought Press, man. I hope so too. I don't use Apple Watch. I have to use G-Shock. If I had an Apple Watch, it would get destroyed. Yeah, well, that's what you get for dropping elbows from the top rope, Macho Dan.
Ooh,
there is a makeup to waxing to paint a nail tech, except you would be surprised how much there is to offer. There is makeup to waxing to being a nail tech and etc. You would be surprised how much there is to offer. My brother has an iPad Pro at his card shop, which makes me use things. I don't use it for anything other than drawing. That's it. That is it. But I also have a Surface Pro, and I think the Surface Pro is way better than any iPad, man. Mine is a little bit old. That's all. You know. But I love the Surface Pro, man. I think that's an amazing product. I think Microsoft knocked it out the park when they did that.
Is the Surface Pro a laptop or a tablet?
It's a tablet.
Okay.
But it's a laptop. It runs Windows 10.
I'm so confused.
Well, it runs Windows 10, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But you can use it without a keyboard.
Okay.
And it has tablet mode and it has desktop mode. As soon as you take the keyboard off, it says, do you want to go to tablet mode? And then it just looks like a regular tablet. And then when you put the keyboard on, it says, do you want to go on desktop mode? And then it looks like a regular PC. It basically does everything. And you don't have to have a keyboard for it. It's fine. You know, it's just a way better product, in my opinion. You know, and I used to use it, my Surface Pro. I used to use that on the go to work remotely. I mean, it's awesome.
Well, I know that's what Brian Shearer ordered recently, because he did some videos about how he ordered like the latest model, and he did it through Amazon, but the seller sent him the previous model.
No bueno.
Nope.
Well, the one I got is the Surface Pro 3, and that one doesn't have tilt, doesn't support tilt. Like you can't tilt your stylus like you can with the Apple Pencil and get those, you know, kind of like scratchy marks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So so it makes it difficult to do things. But the Surface Pro 4 and above has tilt support. So you can tilt the stylus, and it has like 9,400 and something points of pressure. So you can get your thin lines, your thick lines. So it'll work awesome. And on top of that, like mine doesn't have enough power to run Clip Studio, but the Surface Pro 4 and above does. So you can put a full-blown Clip Studio on your Surface Pro. Like if I own it on PC, I could put it on the Surface Pro and run it on the Surface Pro and keep on moving. Never miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? Which I like.
Yeah,
that.
that's nice. I don't like that you have to get a subscription if you got it for the iPad.
Yeah, I'm not digging that at all, and that's why I'm using Procreate on the iPad. But I'm thinking I'm gonna try Autodesk Sketchbook on the iPad and see how I like that. And see how that works out, because I think that'll be good. Let's see. Watching on my iPhone, you sexy man, says Santa Manny. Jerkin is still clowning around saying that at least at Garza. So drawing, erasing, and coloring people's bodies. And she said, look, man, if you got it like I got it, you don't have to do all that. Just done. One and done. One and done. She's got a good mind, though. She said, look, you don't have to, you don't want to restart because you're wasting your client's time. Makes you look dead at the end. That's what I'm talking about. Professional already. Already. I'm digging that. Yeah. Man, it's 8:47 already. Time flies when you're having fun.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. And Manny watching on the iPhone, on the iPhone. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't had no issues with my. I have the version 1 Apple Watch, and that thing is still running. No issues whatsoever. I can't believe your wife is having issues with hers.
It's just us, dude. We have all sorts of issues with technology. If it can go bad, it's going to.
Oh no!
It's because they live on the ley lines.
Yeah, I don't know on that one, man. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, she gets it back working. It just it'll have hiccups here and there, and she's like, I don't know what the heck it's doing. So.
Oh, yeah. Leah Garza says, I may be 19, but I have learned so much already, and it is 10:50 p.m. here in Texas. Wow. Aaliyah, since you're in Texas, could you please go to Whataburger, have an A1 steak sauce burger for me? I haven't had Whataburger in years. Anyway, I digress.
Poor Jimmy, no barbecue, no burgers.
Oh man,
what happened, Josh?
The poor Jimmy, no barbecue, no burgers.
Dude,
the Pacific Northwest sucks.
The Pacific Northwest does suck. It does suck.
The worst part is you talk about the Mission Barbecue, we have one here, but it's just not on my radar.
Yeah, well, you live in the area of good barbecue, so
Yes,
I mean, but Mission Barbecue is it's good and it's a chain restaurant, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want quick barbecue that tastes amazing, you go to Mission Barbecue. You can't go, and if you want to take your time, like if in North Carolina, if you want to take your time, you go to Noble's Barbecue. That's more of a traditional barbecue joint, and it's not a chain. But if you're on the other side, a town, because one is on one town, the other one's in another town. But if you're on the other side of town where the shopping plaza and all that stuff is at, and you want to grab a quick barbecue before you go home, then you go to Mission. And it's cheap. She says, yeah, sure, no problem. Look, man, I ain't had Mission, but not Mission, but I ain't had freaking.
There's like 20 barbecue places just right down the road from me.
Yeah, but that's like I said, you're in a good barbecue area.
I am.
You're in Kentucky, man. You Tennessee, Kentucky area. There's barbecue left and right.
There is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, Macho Man says, "Oh man, Mission is so good." I'm telling you, man. If you're in a hurry, if you're in a hurry, Mission Barbecue is cheap and fast. They get you in, they get you out.
Hurry barbecue.
No, you don't hurry barbecue. They've already, but see, they have a smoker. They've been cooking the meat since they do it right. They do it right. Then you're not getting meat that's just been cooking for 10, 15, 20 minutes or an hour. That thing's
I
been
got a
slow
place
cooking.
called Martin's Barbecue. It's amazing. Love it. Don't have
Yeah,
to
but
go
we don't
anywhere
have
else.
that. We don't have that here. We have Bob's Chalk Wagon and it sucks. They gave me cold barbecue.
What?
I ordered ribs and they were cold. How do you give me cold ribs?
And
How
then
does
right
that
down the road
happen?
from me right now, I got Poochie's. I got what's that place my kids love? Fire Fresh,
See?
Mark's Feed Store.
See what I'm saying? See, he's in a good area for barbecue. He in them states. He in them states down there where they got the barbecue all over the place. That's like everyday eating. You don't mess around down here, boy.
No.
You got to get them barbecue. Barbecue is what it is
Smoky
here.
Bones. I forgot about Smoky Bones.
And we had a Smoky Bones. But
famous-
Yeah, we have that.
Famous Dave's.
I don't know about Famous Day. We had a Smoky Bones. I'm not a fan of Smoky Bones. I think Mission Barbecue is better than Smoky Bones.
I haven't had it. I've never been there, so I don't know.
But Famous Dave's. Whew, oh man, that's my go-to barbecue place now.
I think
Good.
we have those up in Richmond because I think I've been there when I've gone to the Richmond Con.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you need to try Mission. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. But Good Dog Press says, man, barbecue really, and all I'm doing is cooking a pizza. Well, put some barbecue sauce on it, put some chicken on it, boom, barbecue. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I haven't had ribs in
Hawaiian style pizza.
Huh?
It's probably Hawaiian style pizza.
Yeah, probably. New and many. Mention that says, I'm with you, Jimmy. I'm with you. He says he's with me on that mission being better than Smoky Bones. And it is, man. Smoky Bones, I didn't like it. But it's the thing is like in that, you go down like in Kentucky and Tennessee and Kansas, Texas, man, barbecue is king.
Yes, sir.
Barbecue is king. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, barbecue is king. It's everywhere. Great Pacific Northwest, you get vegan food.
Now, one thing I love is that you're never more than a couple of months away from the Kiwanis or the Ruritans making barbecue out at the bank up the road from me.
Shoot, Kroger does it out here.
Kroger?
Man, all of a sudden it's a nice sunny summer day on. It's like a Saturday. Go to Kroger. They got ribs cooking, baby, outside.
Oh, man.
That is crazy. Aaliyah Garza says, "Very true. I just wish I liked it as much as y'all do." Well, I mean, I'm a big boy, and I do likes to eat.
And we're hungry.
And I get a lot of side eyes, and then I have to work out a lot to try to stay halfway decent shape.
That's one of the ways my grandparents get me to come over. They're like, "Hey, you want to come hang out?" Like, well, we might have some play. I don't know. They're like, we're smoking ribs. I'm like, I'll be there.
There you go. There you go.
When they smoke ribs, man, it must be like 40, 50 pounds of ribs just smoking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's the way Mission Barbecue does it. They have a smoker, man, and they do it right. They do it right. And I ain't gonna. I wouldn't steer you wrong on that, man. Like I've been to 6 or 7 barbecue places here, and they are all terrible.
See, that's why you just need to come out and hang out with me one day.
Charles Barkley, terrible. It's terrible. Look, man.
I'll take you barbecue places.
Man, look, hey, I'm telling you right now, if I ever make it back to the other side of the world where things make sense and life is beautiful.
Well, actually, me and Steve were planning on going to the World Festival in Tennessee this year, but he's going to have to cancel on me.
Oh no!
So maybe to start looking at next year, you might have to make a trip to Tennessee with us.
No, that ain't bad. No, I can't go to Tennessee, dude. Or sometime I go to Tennessee, something bad happens.
Okay, but you haven't been with me. I've never been to Tennessee except for like maybe twice in my life.
Every time I go to Tennessee, some expletive and some racial slur goes my way.
Well, you just hang out with a couple white boys. You'll be fine. We're eating barbecue. No one gives a crap.
No, man. And it's just crazy, man. I don't know why. Only in Tennessee, the only place I ever been where Well, and that and West Virginia.
Well, West Virginia makes sense.
Boy, I do not go to. I had to go to West Virginia for a job, and I made sure that I had locals with me because just going to Subway to order a sandwich. I didn't even get the order all the way out. And that lady said, "You ain't from around here, are you?" I was like, No, I'm not. No. Where are you from? And I wasn't going to say Puerto Rico. So I said, North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. I said, I'm not going to get strung up in West Virginia. That ain't happening. No. Like, no, I'm from North Carolina. You see, I'm hanging around with white people. Hey, look, leave me alone.
Look at all the white people. White people love me. People love me, especially white people.
It's like, damn, man. Every time I went to look, West Virginia was the first time I've been to a Walmart. There were no Hispanics. I was like, what?
It's white, man. I'm 50% white.
I like, how is a Walmart? There are no Hispanics in this Walmart, man. I figured I'd be safe at Walmart. I wasn't even safe at Walmart, man.
I come to Kentucky.
Oh,
You're not safe if you're white.
the Kentucky. I've been to Kentucky. Tennessee is where I really, really had the problem. I didn't even have problems in Kentucky. I told you, the first time I ever saw a KKK rally was in Tennessee. Like, I literally, with my eyeballs, saw this.
Jeez.
Okay, I don't like going to Tennessee. Me and Tennessee have a bad history.
Look, if it's for barbecue, you can do it.
No, I'll stay on the Kentucky side. You can drive over the line, go get it, and come back to the Kentucky side.
It's about an hour in the Tennessee. I ain't doing it online.
No, well, maybe we can get a drone delivery.
You come out with this. We'll take care of you.
I ain't doing it. Come to VA, Jimmy. VA is for love. I've been to VA. I've been to where Virginia Tech is at, up in that stupid mountain where they have that hotel where they did Dirty Dancing.
Oh, Smith Mountain?
Huh?
Was it Smith Mountain Lake?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I've been to Blacksburg, but the hotel is in Smith Mountain. That hotel is nice.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been there, but yeah.
Yeah, Mountain Lake, says Macho Dan. Yep, I've been up there. I stayed in that hotel. They got everything from the movie all over the place. You know, where's what scene took place at, whatever. I went there for business. I had to go to Blacksburg.
Whenever you went to go dance.
I didn't go dance, man. I did everything but dance.
When you see where baby was.
No, I'll tell you a quick story about that trip, right? I covered 2 states when I was working in North Carolina. I covered North Carolina. I covered Virginia. If something went wrong in Virginia, that site was a dark site. So they would call me. I would have to drive to Virginia. And when I stopped working in North Carolina and drove to Virginia, my clock restarted. So when I got to Virginia, my 8-hour day started again. So I would have to work 8 hours straight. So if I drove 5 hours to get there, by the time I did anything, I just go to the hotel to sleep, eat breakfast, and then drive back to North Carolina. It was not a good ideal situation. The pay was pretty decent because I got paid for the mileage, but woof. It was not good. But we got 2 minutes till close time, so I'm gonna let everybody outro themselves. Mr. Trusty Sidekick, go ahead and give yourself an outro, sir.
All right. Well, you can find me at Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter. Haven't been tweeting much lately. Trusty Sidekick Art on Instagram. Haven't been posting much on Instagram lately, but I'm there. And here on the Digital Bullpen, haven't been on the Digital Bullpen much lately. So I've basically been slacking off for the last couple of weeks, but hopefully I'm back in the saddle now.
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
And look for Lunch Meat from Macho Dan and Trusty Sidekick coming soon.
Awesome. And Mr. Josh Chris Art.
Yeah, I'm Josh Chris. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, all at Josh Chris Art. Hopefully I'm going to get back on it, start streaming more often, try and do every other day if I can do it. And so this is the post we're working on. Hopefully get this done relatively soon. I can move on to the next thing.
Awesome sauce. And of course, this is Ortiz, and you're on my channel, Ortiz, and this is the Digital Bullpen, which is a combination of artists. I had Trusty and Josh and Manny and some other people, Shinobi Raccoon, and we're just a group of artists that get together and talk and have fun and try to show off a little bit of art as well. I hope everybody had a wonderful evening. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, the wild stories of me in Tennessee and West Virginia and all that other good stuff. I hope I don't scare anybody.
Ding, 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 ding.
I know, right? Aaliyah, have some good Whataburger, man. I've been everywhere. Just me and Tennessee just don't get along. I hope everybody has a good evening. God bless and good night.
Excelsior.
Bye bye.